What's up, guys? My name's Ava. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. So as you guys can tell, this week's video, I don't think I even do by week anymore. I just do like what I feel like posting. So I'm just doing like 10 or so ways that you can help save our planet. So it's really straightforward. But just so you guys know, there are two things I want you guys to know. First of all, this video I'm gonna do as little editing as possible in this, because I want this to be the most honest thing possible. I don't want to have to lie to you guys, because this stuff is really important to me. I think that when we're all very, very old, or like beyond passed away, like just that happened like hundreds and hundreds of years from now, I want our planet to be better than it is now instead of worse, because currently it's just going downhill. So also number two is I want you guys to know I don't care about how many comments this video gets, how many likes, or how many subscribers I gain from it. What really matters to me right now is the views. I want this message to be spread across to as many people as we can, so we can inform so many people that all together we can create a better world for us to all live in. So yeah. So this really isn't one of my things, but I wanted to let you guys know, if you guys like jewelry, this ring, it's the Ocean Wave ring. When I got this, you can get this off of like Amazon. That's where I got mine, but you can get this off of anywhere, I feel like, really. Like Wish, Poshmark, like all those places you can get that. Almost 100% of the proceeds I put in towards this ring went to cleaning the ocean, and I thought that was very cool and important. So yeah, let's get into the list. Is reusable straws. So I think reusable straws are very nice to have, because then you're not constantly throwing them out or wasting them. But most importantly, I think metal straws are I think metal straws are the best. I'm not trying to be one of those like basic girls, because I really do think they make an impact in our world. So I think that's really nice to have. You can get them, yeah, like I said, you can get them anywhere. Number two, becoming vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian. This is kind of the same thing, but not really. This is more of saving our animals, because everyone loves animals. I know everyone I know loves animals, and one day it's gonna be really sad, because you're not gonna be able to just go in your car and see some sheep or some lamb or cows just eating their food or anything. Instead, you're gonna be thinking, oh, I know why that's not there. It's because I had that for dinner. And I just don't think that I honestly hate the fact that they actually let people eat meat. I hate it. Yeah, I've said this before, I am a vegetarian, and I just think if enough people change their habits and become vegetarian, pescatarian, or vegan, it could make an impact. So I think that's really great. Number three is glass over plastic. So reusable things, like I said in the first one, are great, but instead of using plastic containers, what's something really good is glass Tupperware instead of like plastic ones. And also biodegradable things. That brings me actually into number four. Get biodegradable stuff. I actually have a biodegradable toothbrush, and if you don't know what that means, it's just like if it somehow like ends up in the dirt or something, it will be able to become into like the dirt. It'll be able, it won't turn into pollution or anything like that. It will just, it'll keep that area healthy and not pollute our earth. So yeah, I would recommend it. They are a little bit pricier. Is that a word, pricier? I don't know. They are more expensive than a regular toothbrush, but you can get like 4 for $10. Also, I got mine from TJ Maxx. You can get them, I think, from Target. You can get them TJ Maxx, Marshalls, just places like that. Walmart, I bet. I don't know. I haven't been there in forever. But number 5, I think this one's really good. Shop in bulk. If you're shopping in bulk, it reduces the plastic we use. If you didn't know, bulk is when instead of getting, for example, you really like goldfish or say you really like gummy bears. Yeah, gummy bears, okay. Instead of getting those little tiny bags, little tiny plastic bags inside of a plastic bag, just get the big plastic bag that's like the same size as the other ones, except it doesn't have all the little tiny pieces inside. But what I really like, for example, if you love Cheez-Its, what you can do is instead of getting the bags, you can get the regular box and just pour them into your glass Tupperware. Okay, I'm sorry. Number 6, oh yeah, also for shopping in bulk, I recommend just like Safeway, Raley's, Target, and especially Costco. Love you, Costco. Costco is the best place to get that kind of stuff. So number 6 is this app. It's called, I don't know if I'm probably not going to say this right, Akasha or Ecosia. I have no idea. I'm going to call it Akasha, or I don't know. Yeah, let's just go with that, Akasha. I actually have it. It is an app where it's just like Google, except for every question that gets asked, like in the app, every question that you ask in that app just is the only difference from Akasha to Google is that with Akasha, each question you ask is a tree planted. So I think that's really great because it's helping with oxygen and stuff. You know, trees give us oxygen. So this one's also not on the list, but just like don't cut down trees or like get rid of plants. Yeah, don't do that, because I feel like that's just why. It's helping us breathe. It's helping us live. If we didn't have those, you couldn't be breathing. I couldn't be breathing. We would all be dead by now if we didn't have trees and stuff and just like plants. So don't cut them down. It's just a waste of your energy and your time. So next one, number 7, is reduce, reuse, recycle. So I actually learned a lot about this when I went to 6th grade camp. Instead of, for example, say you have a plastic milk jug. I don't think that's really good. I like to get the paper ones. But yeah, say you have a plastic milk jug and then you finish it. What you can do instead of throwing it out, say you have a dog, what you could do is fill it up with water and then pour the water into your dog's water bowl. Or say, I don't know, let's see. You have to you have to water your plants. You can fill that up with water and take it outside. Boop, boop, boop. Or inside. I won't judge where you keep your plants. Number 8, walk, bike, or even carpool can be best. Or like not best, but better. Just because, well, for example, when you're walking and biking, or like skateboarding, rollerblading, roller skating, scooter, anything like that, it's just really, oh my gosh, I think it's great when people do that, because they're getting, like, instead of putting all this pollution in our air, they decided to delay the time that they got to their location just by a little bit, because they took the time to walk instead of drive, and to save, and that really does help save our planet. It really helps. So just doing that. And for example, with the whole carpool thing, instead of 2 people going somewhere with like a bunch of just pollution being put out there, you could carpool, because like if you guys know each other, you guys could go together. Instead of having all of that pollution, you only have half. So that's a really good thing. Sorry, this video I feel like is also going to be a little bit longer than my other ones, just because first of all, no editing, and this is just a really important subject to me, so I wanted to inform you guys a lot on it. The next one is number 9. Just depend more on natural lighting. I honestly don't keep my lights in my room on that much. Like, I don't know if, like, it might seem like it I do in my vlogs, but I really don't. When I'm in my room and, like, say I'm watching TV, or like I'm making bracelets or something, I'll have my window, like my window shades open so that the natural light comes in, and I'll have my light off. So you're just saving energy. And last but not least, number 10, plant more, garden more, maintain your garden. So like, for example, I had a bunch of weeds in my backyard, and we had pulled those out, and there we go. So yeah, I had a bunch of weeds in my backyard, and I pulled all of them. We pulled all of them out, and we're gonna plant some succulents and such there. So yeah, that was it for today. I really hope you guys learned something from this video. It would make me so happy if you guys took what you learned and put it to use. And also, maybe if you say you're planning to go somewhere, ask your parents if you can walk there or bike there, or maybe if you're planning on going somewhere with another friend, you guys carpool. It's just something to think about. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys love the earth as much as I love you guys, because I love you guys a lot. And I hope you guys learned something today. I cannot stress that. I really hope you guys learned something from this video. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.